It's Wednesday, and that means we are doing a walkthrough of a deck that's old, new, or sent for review here on my channel. Let's get into Walkthrough Wednesday. Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. Hi, I'm Mend, and I cover all things tarot and oracle card related, spirituality, finding glimmers in the everyday life. So if that's your jam, then please hit the subscribe button. I'd love to have you part of the family. We're pretty awesome, if I do say so myself. But on Wednesdays, we do a walkthrough, flip through of a deck that's, as stated before, new, old, or sent for review. No, old, new, or sent for review. And today's one is sent for review by the wonderful, lovely people over at Llewellyn. Please forgive me, you guys, if I'm stumbling over my words. I have decided to record this on one of the hottest days here in Ireland. So I am so very sorry, but I'm trying to get my walkthrough Wednesdays ready and things like that. So I know by the time you see it, the heat wave is probably well and truly over. But again, I like to be on top of things. So this is the Faery Wheel Tarot, which actually came out in June. So this is super, super exciting. It's by Leeza Robertson, and the artwork is by Emily. I will not butcher your lovely name. No, thank you. You guys, this little box is doty. So I have actually the information up here on the left hand side. So step into the fairy domain and savor your journey through the 4 seasons with gorgeous illustrations by Emily and deep insights from Leeza Robertson. This tarot, a labor of love, 10 years in the making. Oh my goodness me, I love that. I love a deck that just had so much time and effort put into it. Like, yes, you know, a lot of love went into it. There was no process that was rushed. I feel some things take their time. They need to. You need to really take your time. It's a work of art, right? You know, if you look at the art from many hundreds of years ago, like, they were painstakingly time consuming, okay? Beautiful works of art. We get to appreciate them now. Introduces you to the many magical creatures of Faery and encourages you to connect with nature through seasonal energy. From the high fae of the Major Arcana to the will-o-wisps, which are swords, sprites, which are cups, dragon fae, which are wands, and gnomes, which are pentacles of the minor arcana. This deck is full of wonder and wisdom, conveniently sized to take anywhere you go. This deck guides you through the wheel of the year. Ooh, love that. It includes 78 cards, 116 page, full coloured guidebook. Of course it does. And it retails for $26.99 US. You can get it on Llewellyn or wherever you get decks from. Okay, so let's open it up, you guys. Look, it's a pink craft knife. I don't know, my Oma gave it to me, but it matches my nails. I'm loving pink lately, so please be very, very careful when opening. Let's try this here. When opening things, because these are very sharp. And cut away. Okay, I think we have enough, because I have to remember my nails are jewels, not tools. I have an awful habit of using them to, you know, assist me. Okay, I'm so excited, and I really wanted to open this and dive straight in when it arrived, but I'm like, no, I will wait and we can have a look through it ourselves. Look at this. Oh my gosh, isn't that going to look so nice on my bookshelf? Or I could do it this way. Oh, that's making me really happy. Oh, you could do it this way. Oh, okay, so here we have like our little dragon fae and will-o-wisps and sprites. Wait, are they sprites or will-o-wisps? I'm not sure, but we will find out. So here on the back, if you want to take a pause and read it. And let's open it. Let's open it. I don't think we're ready. Okay, no. Oh my gosh. Look. Oh, so cute. Come back. So, oh my goodness. Oh, this is nice and flexy. I like this. Llewellyn, I like this. Look at the box and everything. Oh my gosh, you guys. You could like place your card down here if you wanted to. I probably wouldn't. But that's just me being honest. But you could. I don't know. Hey, I'm not opposed to changing it up and things. Does it? No. That's really nice and flexy. Like, it's not stiff. It's not cracking. Can we see that? Does anybody really care about this? I do. Because I don't know what deck I got. But the lid is very stiff on it. And I'm afraid if I try and pry it, it's just going to crack. Okay. So we have our little ribbon with... Okay, this is the tiniest little dinky guidebook I've ever seen from Llewellyn. That's so cute. Okay, we'll have a flip through this in a minute. Wait, did I see a robin? Of course. Is it a robin? You probably have spotted it quicker than I have. It's a robin. I'm going with it's a robin. Okay. Oh, the cards. Okay. So, and you also have a lovely... Oh my gosh, it sounded like really Irish there. Yeah, also there now have... you also have like a little thumb hole. So, and I mean, it's... As we would say here in Ireland, it's decent. It's a good size one. So it's not like a little dinky one. Although, like, I don't have problems. But... Oh, this is so pretty. Okay, this, I really like this size. Now, don't get me wrong, I love the big size ones as well. But, oh my goodness. Okay, so from what I can see so far, it is that linen cardstock. Bear with me. Okay, so we're going to have a quick glance. Oh, and Laszlo's here as well. Nope, Jackie is. Who's Laszlo? I don't know who he is. So sorry. I forgot to show you Jackie. He's back. He's melting in the heat, myself included. So we have, oh, it's like a fairy tale. I love this. So this is the artist. And if you want to read a bit there. Oh, she's a small herd of guinea pigs and rabbits. I love that. I had 2 guinea pigs before. And this is Leeza Robertson. Sorry, Robertson. And I'm trying to think. I know there's another deck from Leeza Robertson. Oh, here we go. Okay, so here's some work by Emily. And then here we have by Leeza Robertson. You guys, I think it's... I don't have any of Leeza Robertson's work. To all those who have wandered across a fairy ring and wondered what would happen if you stepped inside, I'm telling you as somebody who is Irish and from Ireland, do not step into a fairy ring. Mind your business. Mind your business and keep going. Oh, the irony of this is not lost on me. So, note from the artist, note from the author. Welcome to Faery, the fairy portal. Oh my gosh. I can hear my nanny and she's probably absolutely roaring at me going, Mend, if you don't stay away from that right now. Tarot spreads, Major Arcana, Minor Arcana, and then final notes. Ooh. Cute. Okay, I really like this. So this is the note from the artist. And this is note from the author. She began in 2017. Oh my goodness. So a portal of communication between their realm and ours. Very cool. Welcome to Faery. There is a world that exists right beside our world. Our own. A world that overlaps and intertwines with our human realm. It is the world of Faery. Okay, that's really cute. Now, I know here in Ireland we have the Fae or the little, the good folk. or the good people. I think we call them the good folk. Little people. And that's kind of where the whole story of the Tuatha Dé Danann comes from, and then how I'll definitely do a video. I have to obviously do a bit more research, so I'm just going off the top of my head. But here in Ireland, what happened was, I can't remember for the life of me who basically landed in Ireland, and the Tuatha Dé Danann like didn't really want to fight or anything like that, and they were kind of like, tough, we want to take the land. And so the Tuatha Dé Danann went under, and that's the belief here to this day, that the Fae or the elementals is like a whole combination, it's a whole system, right, that they actually live underground here in Ireland now. And how, you know, fairy forts or ring forts, I think mainly fairy forts, and the fairy trees or the hawthorn trees are kind of, you know, there's great respect for the Fae here in Ireland, but we definitely don't mess with them, as in like a lot of people don't really work with them, or, you know, they might do things just to appease them, but there's no asking of favours from fairies as such here in Ireland, because they're considered like tricksters, and you'll always end up worse for wear. I mean, there's that whole story, I think I've shared it before, but I'll share it again for anybody that's new here, that they were trying to build a motorway over a fairy fort, and they were told by the locals, don't do that, and they did it anyway. The council, it was up the country, they did it anyway, they built the road, but it was really not without a lot of bad luck, and a lot of bad luck, like between delays and certain things happening, a lot of bad things happen to people. Now you can call that coincidental all you want, that's totally fine, but listen, I don't want to F around and find out. I have great respect for them, I definitely acknowledge, but there's also this whole theory as well, is don't, you know, or belief, don't push your luck with the Fae either, okay? They're not cute little, okay, these are very cute, don't get me wrong, but this is not how they're always depicted, okay? It's just for us to be able to comprehend. But yeah, I know a lot of you are interested in it. I definitely will at some point. And I know I've talked about it a lot, but there's so much to it, and just trying to simplify it more than anything else. Okay, so we have connect, ignite, shuffle, cast, scribe, seal. Okay, and I know I can actually already hear a lot of you going, well, you know, if you don't work with the Fae, how come you fairy deck? So no, I don't directly work with the Fae. If you want somebody actually who does a lot of Fae work, check out Summer over at Astaria Zen. I'll make sure to tag her channel below actually in this video, as she does a lot of Fae work, and definitely go check that out if you're into it. Personally, I think I'm just too rooted in superstitions, so I don't work with the Fae directly, but the energy of the Fae, that's where this would fall under for me. And yes, there is a difference for me, so it's more an energetic thing than actually, we'd say, having a dedication. I have a great respect for them, but what's the word I'm trying to look for here? It's very hard to describe sometimes, but basically in a nutshell is, no, I don't work directly with the Fae, but their energy kind of speaks through the cards for me. Does that make sense? So it's like the essence of them, but not working directly with them. But again, it's always a high respecting energy that I bring forward, and it's always been matched, because again, I'm not effing around to find out either. So we have spreads. Lovely. Oh, happy birthday spread. Cool. I like that. So it's broken down into quarters. You topsy-turvy. And then we get into the majors. So we have our description. So we have the Fool, a little bit of a description or a message, and a reversed. And it goes on. Okay, so 2 is the Oracle. So that's the High Priestess, the Empress, the Emperor, the Hierophant, so on and so forth. And is it the same for, yeah, it's the same for the quartz. No, yeah, the quartz and the Minor Arcana as well. So it's very small, very dainty. As it states, it's like pretty much good for on the go. Okay. Paper. Goodbye. Okay, so let's talk about the cardstock. It's linen, if you can't see it. So I'm sorry that it's not as bright here today. I have to keep the curtains closed because it's very warm. So I'm trying to keep the house as cool as I possibly can. If you can hear my fan, it's actually in the bedroom. So I'm hoping the mic isn't picking it up, but I'm trying to keep this as cool as possible for the cats as well. Okay, so it is reversible. I love that. Look, we have our little gnome. I'm trying not to say gonk because there's a difference between a gonk and a gnome. So gnomes, you can see their eyes, and gonks, then the hats come down to their nose so you can't see. Do I have... Oh my gosh, you guys. I don't have any gonks on my table here. But I have them here beside me. I have one. I don't have many summer ones. This is a gonk. They're so stinking cute. I'm obsessed. Oh, I know where they are. They're in the kitchen. Anyway, this is a gonk. So cute. I love them. Oh gosh, there's a cat hair on it. Oh, the life of a cat parent. Okay. So, linen cardstock. Oh, this is pretty. I love the artwork on this already. It's reminding me of a deck that I have, but it's similar, but it's not. It's like the Witch's Garden, the Hedge Witch, and Forest of Enchantment, kind of. No, it's reminding me of Tower of the Witch's Garden, that's it, and Hedge Witch. So it is... I know everybody's going to be mad. It is the Llewellyn cardstock. I think I'm in the minority here when I say I actually like a little bit thinner of cardstock. Because it's really flexy and it's easy for me to shuffle. That's why. And no, I'm not just saying that because this was sent for review. I believe I've said that in many decks before. Because I love the cardstock on my Green Witch. And that's pretty thin as well. I'm trying to see, is it, like, it's flexy. I know a lot of people would say about it holding up and stuff, but I'm wondering, now I'm not an expert on cardstock, but does linen hold up a bit better? Maybe, I don't know. So there is a slight shine to it, but I think my lights are also very bright. But I do think, look, if you wanted to photograph it, I don't think you're going to have any problems. So, let's get into the cards. Oh. You guys know I love a High Priestess card. I love this. And I haven't seen any walkthroughs on this. I've actually avoided them because I'm like, nope, I want to form my own opinion. Oh, look. They're giving her potatoes and apples and all the fruit. So cute. Oh my god, this feels really fairy tale-esque, but I don't even want to say fantasy because it's not like, but it's like kind of cartoony, but in the best way. I mean that genuinely in a really nice way. Like, I like it. I'll be honest, like, this is a deck that's right up my alley. You all know how much I love the Green Witch, but the Hedge Witch as well is definitely up there with the Green Witch. Oh. Interesting that we have a deck with a mirror. big and all as my desk is. Okay, so Temperance is the cover. Good choice. Really nice. All the temptations there. Oh, look. That is doty. This is so stinking cute. I genuinely love the cuteness of it. It's honestly so precious. And look, they're all there's our Empress, our Magician. I want to say oh my gosh, the High Priestess or the Oracle. And then we literally just passed him. Is he the Hierophant? No, the Emperor. Sorry, the Emperor. So they're all like gathered there in the world. Ooh, I like that. Okay, this is very clever. Okay, so these are our Dragon Fae. I'll keep the box here to make sure that I'm getting it right. Yeah, so we have our Dragon Fae. Oh, look, they're little baby dragons. Oh. This is precious. Oh, wow. I like that. That is gorgeous. So we have Fairy Godmother of Wands. Oh, nice. And there's our Robin. So then we have our sprites. So it's like different sprites depicted. Oh, goodness me. Okay. Hold on. We will put a bit of washi on it. Chat amongst yourselves there while I do this. Give them a wee washy bathing suit. My goodness me. Seriously. There should be a thing that we can just click on. It's art. Right. We get the idea. Really pretty. And I will peel these off because I'm not cheapers. Apologies if you have to skip. I totally understand. Oh my gosh. No, stop the washi tape. I can't. I'm just... Right. Pretty. For the small bit of nudity that was in that now. How doty. I'm just not. Oh. It just feels like such a precious little deck. Like there's something that's... I don't want to just say inner child. It's just, it feels like there's more to that. It's like it's just making me really happy with the artwork. It genuinely is. I suppose because it's so fucking warm at the moment. But this, okay. So we're into our gnomes. I love gnomes. Oh, look, we have like little more sprites. Excuse me. So we have different kind of gnomes. Okay, so I like the way they're all depicted differently. Oh. These are kind of cute little, oh look, little skunks. I love this one. It's like, this way, let's go. Aww. She's protecting them and she's minding them. I love that. And now we're on to... Oh, sorry, you guys. The swords, apologies, are will-o-wisps, apologies. And now we're on to the gnomes. I think the ace of swords kind of threw me there. That's okay. Now we're on to gnomes. Dodie. Oh, this is really cool. Oh no. But like, if he looked, he could knock that out with his little cane there. And he'd be able to get in and see him. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, look, they're doing her hair. Oh, the second chair. Oh. Oh, look, it's a little bear. I'm going to call it Coda because I love Brother Bear. And oh, that movie just means so much to me. I love that movie. It always reminds me, it was the 5th or 6th most coldest day of my entire... It was just so cute. And we've seen the King of Pentacles. Right, let's shuffle up. Okay, let's shuffle this up. I love this cardstock. For shuffling, it's so nice. Okay, so we have 6 of Wands. Look at them. There's a whole gang of them, all just going down the path. Just following one another, really trusting in themselves. I love this. So what does the guidebook say? Midsummer brings parades, festivals and vibrant gatherings, spaces filled with laughter, learning and connection. These moments invite you to engage with the energy of the season and celebrate life's joys. The Fae understand that everything in nature shifts, moves and evolves. Nothing stays the same and neither do you. The 6 of Wands encourages you to step outside and embrace the moment and revel in the victories, big and small, that this season brings. So, my love, that is the Fairy Wheel Tarot. Let me know, do you have it? Are you getting it? Were you on the fence? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you so much again to Llewellyn for sending this my way. I really appreciate it, honestly. I don't ever take these things for granted. And as always, I hope you have a wonderful day, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. And remember, stay magical, and I'll see you all in the next videos. Bye guys.